Okay, Jim Brock.
Wake up.
Hey folks, Jesus is coming soon. Sorry, no driving video today. I just don't feel like it. I'll start this with John 15, and I'll start at verse 18. If the world hate you, ye know that it hated me before it hated you. If ye were of the world would love its own. But because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hateth you. Remember the word that I said unto you, the servant is not greater than his Lord. If they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you. If they have kept my saying, they will keep yours also. But all these things will they do unto you for my name's sake, because they know not him that sent me. Now let's go over here to 1 John 3. I'll start at verse 13. Marvel not, my brethren, if the world hate you. We know that we have passed from death unto life, because we love the brethren. He that loveth not his brother abideth in death. Whosoever hateth his brother is a murderer, and ye know that no murderer hath eternal life abiding in him. You know, I say some things here because it's life experiences, and that's all really that I know how to talk about with people. I can't just make up stories. I tell stories as it happens to me, you know. And I know there's others that go through similar situations, and maybe, just maybe, they're taking it a whole lot harder than I am, and I'll just try to help that person, whoever that may be. Even if it's just one person, it's worth it for me, you know, because I don't want to see somebody else stumble and fall back into the world like these demons want you to do, you know. It's like, I'll tell you this, yesterday, and it's I'm telling you all the truth, I feel like a lot of people are doing this to me right now. The world wants me to fall back into it, and I don't want to. I don't want to. That's the God's honest truth. I don't want to. But I came outside, and I cranked my truck up, and I forgot that my music was turned up. I have, I have some speakers in here because it helps with my hearing. Medications do not work for it, so I drive and I turn it up loud and roll my windows down when I'm away from places like houses and stuff. I'm telling y'all, 15 seconds tops, it was playing. And I looked around, there was not yesterday, Labor Day, not one person was home in any of these neighborly houses. Not one person. And I was like, oh, thank you. I looked across the street over there. There's a trailer park over there. It's, I don't know, maybe a 2-minute walk, you know. But there was some lady standing at the road over there filming me. And I was like, what are you doing? That's very strange. And she sat there for a good 30, 45 seconds just recording me. And I just waved and said, how you doing? And it was just odd to me. So I saw her again. She walked over in that field over there with her dog. And out of being a joke, I didn't want to scare nobody. But I walked over here to my neighbor's yard. Again, they weren't home. I walked over here and I looked right there and I held my phone up like I was recording her. Well, I've never seen anybody run so fast in my life. I thought it was funny, but I was like, oh man, that was a little mean, you know. I shouldn't have done that. I don't get it, yo. I don't get why people are doing what they're doing to other people. And they know that you're a Christian. They say that they are, but they just want to bring you down and beat on you and bash you. And again, I said it, I don't mean to offend anybody, but again, it's mainly these people that go to these buildings. They're all the same. Now, if there's one or two of you that aren't, it's very rare. I'm not saying there's not any. It's crazy, y'all. It's really crazy. I sat out here for about, 45 minutes to an hour. I knew she'd called the cops on me. I just knew it because she was on her phone and then started recording me. And I was like, oh boy, I got to deal with this now. And then I started thinking, I was like, it's 11:30 in the afternoon. There's no noise ordinance. I had to look it up. I was like, okay, so it's 10 p.m. to 10 a.m. In between those hours, you can't. I don't know. But people do this all the time. All the time. Every time I crank my truck, like right now I'm sitting in my truck and it's kind of loud, she'll come over and do it again. You know, we can't. I shouldn't make jokes about it like what I did yesterday, because I literally could have scared her. I don't know. Some big dude with tattoos, she may think, oh, he's recording. Well, you recorded me, you know, but hey, it's going to be all right, y'all. Just know that there's somebody out there always that they're so miserable because they're full of demons, and their demons don't like you, so they want you miserable also. Don't fall for it. Just leave them with a smile, a wave, brush it off. Sometimes it's hard to do. I'm far from perfect. Sometimes it does get very hard. Sometimes your flesh wants to speak for you. Think before you speak. I don't go out here when someone does something to me and, you know, be mean to them or whatever. I'll tell my wife about it. I'll vent to my wife, you know. Well, why? I don't understand this. I don't know why, you know. But just don't let your flesh put you in hell. And again, I know it's very, 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 very hard. And to a lot of people may say to me, it's easier said than done. I know. Trust me. Again, I'm far from perfect. And you may feel the same way I do when you see these people that do this kind of stuff. Like I was telling you the other day about my wicked neighbor. That's not the wicked neighbor. This is somebody new that kind of popped up out of nowhere. What do they call them on the internet? Karens, I guess. I don't know. I don't like calling people out of their name. I don't know the lady's name. But I get it. Wicked people. Sorry, folks. I completely lost my train of thought. It kind of happens with no sleep. But what I was trying to say was, those type of people, they go around in front of other people like, look what I do. I'm such a great person. I'm such a good person. And like my buddy Ryan said, when people say that I'm a good person, that's a red flag in itself. There are no good people. The Bible's clear about that. But they go around pretending to other people and have them so fooled thinking that they're good people. But just remember, folks, where do you find venomous snakes? They're always hiding in the leaves. People have stepped on copperheads under leaves and they come up and they bite you and they can kill you. It's just like these people. They're hiding in the leaves. When you step on them, you'll see their true colors. I can assure you, everybody who has been watching these videos that I make, or anybody else's who are having similar problems with others, trying to bring them into the world, you know, and you're not alone. It happens to me on a daily basis. It could be something as simple as you being at the store, and this has happened too. You're at the store, you're standing in a line, waiting, you're the next person to go up, and then someone just cuts right in front of you. They don't say, excuse me, and then you're like, hey, I was standing here. Oh, I'm sorry, how did you not see me? I was standing, but you know, that's okay. You can go on ahead, and that's all it takes. You just go ahead. It's okay. Then they get mad at you like it's your fault. You know, I get it. I get it. But I'm telling y'all, soon Jesus is going to come and sort all this mess out, all of it out. Avenge not yourselves. Which leads me to this right here. Romans 12, I'll start at verse 19. Dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place unto wrath, for it is written, vengeance is mine, I will repay, saith the Lord. Therefore, if thine enemy hunger, feed him. If he thirst, give him drink. For in doing so, thou shalt heap coals of fire on his head. Let's go to verse 21. Be not overcome with evil, but overcome evil with good. Easier said than done, right? Not really. Not when we ignore our fleshly desires and what our flesh wants us to do, those deep thoughts that come forward, push them back. What I was trying to say earlier about the whole, I was sitting out here waiting on the police to come and all that. Turns out they didn't come. They didn't come. I don't know what that lady was doing. I know she was recording me. I have no idea. I didn't go over there and confront her. I don't care. You know, I did what I did. I regretted it afterwards, but I thought, when I saw her speed walk off, I laughed. And it was mean, and I feel bad about it now. But I did laugh about it. And I even went and told my wife, and we both laughed, and I was like, oh man, I feel so bad now. I don't want to give that lady a heart attack or something, thinking I'm some kind of psycho, but why does she do it? But hey, I repented of it. But anyways, y'all, keep looking up. Jesus is coming so very soon. Romans 10:9 through 13. On the next one, I promise you, if I feel a little better, have a little more sleep, I'll drive somewhere else, give y'all some more scenery somewhere else. God bless.